Hello, Nuala Diamantopoulos with the latest article, which is train the brain to be a better you, because there's one in there. There's always a better you in there. Because you have potential, and we're here to realize our potential on this planet. Find your gifts, celebrate, then share them with everybody, including me. So I've got about 5 tips in there for you this time around, but I want to focus on 2. The 2 tips that I want to focus on is to remove the you when you are addressing a colleague, a team player, whoever in your workplace, or just simply another person, when you are in disagreement. You is suggestive of fault, you this, you that, you the other, you said, blah, blah, blah. What happens is when we do that, it's like emotionally pointing the finger of blame and making somebody else wrong. So it takes you into that polarity of you're wrong, therefore I'm making myself right. The other person who's receiving the you statement, unless it's a compliment, guys. You're amazing. Go for that. You make me feel great. You did outstanding. Okay, that works. But if it's not that, I would suggest that you be reminded that in a disagreement, it's really a different way. Both of you, that's Leonardo, my dog, that we're looking at the world a little bit differently. Neither of us are wrong. The way that I like to speak with respect to trying to understand another person's point of view, to respect the other person's point of view, is by spending time either understanding their point of view first. So I would be asking a lot of questions about how they are thinking through that particular topic or issue. And the other way is that I speak from my perspective and share my point of view with another. So there is neither blaming somebody else, making assumptions about another person. It's simply stating my position or seeking to understand the other person's position, and therefore I'm seeking clarity. If you persist in this way of thinking, you will be training your brain to think in a different way and therefore changing your mind, and it will eventually become automatic and a much more compassionate way of dealing with our human relationships on this planet. The other tip that I have for you, it's about taking how do I get back into my body and take that little pause when I'm about to react. And I generally give these things out to my clients. I have a purple one and I have a bright green one, little wristbands. So when you feel that you're going to go into reactionary mode, flick it. Doesn't hurt, but it feels enough. You can feel it enough on your wrist to know that you're going into your body, and it's a reminder that you're about to react. An emotional reaction is not the way we want to present ourselves. We want to be able to respond from a different part of who we are, from our thoughtful and reflected truth as to how we understand something, certainly not from an emotional response, which is an unresolved, an unreflected thought that is buried probably deeply in our unconscious, and many times we don't even realize why we are responding that way. So these great little rubber bands are fantastic. They just remind you to not react. Take in a couple of breaths. You can always say, I'll get back to you. I've also got a TEDx link for you, TEDx video link on this topic as well. Have fun finding who you are. See you soon.